What's up YouTube, and welcome back to the Safe Zone. My name is Cole, or the Master Reactor, and today we are back for another complete story of the Dream SMP. This one is the Fall of Dream. Now, after last time with the whole exile of Tommy living with Techno now, and all that insanity that ensued, and the little cliffhanger at the end with Techno's new secret base. I'm so excited to see where this goes. If you are as well, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. We passed 30 subscribers recently, and I'm shooting for 40, and I'm so excited and thankful for everyone who subscribed so far. So please, if you think about it, if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, leave a like while you're down there, and a comment on what you think I should react to next. I will be reacting to CG5 tomorrow, because I've gotten a lot of requests for that, so I definitely will react to them tomorrow. But today is going to be the Evan MC Gaming complete story of the Dream SMP, The Fall of Dream, and I'm so excited to dive back into this. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it.
The Butcher army took Techno to the slaughter. The army gathered around to witness this historic moment.
No, I'm pulling this lever.
What?
This was such an epic moment.
What? How did he not die?
Techno could finally see home. And what?
Yeah, Tommy.
I have something I need to show you. You see this wall? Welcome home, Theseus!
That's insane, though. This is like a direct continuation
Tommy
from the
stares
last
speechless
video.
through the eyes of hundreds of wither skulls. The offer was clear. If Tommy allowed the destruction of Lemamberg, Technoblade would help him reclaim his precious discs. Now Tommy was the one conflicted. All of his friends had betrayed him, and his discs meant everything.
No, they didn't,
Was it
Tommy.
enough to justify the annihilation of his home? He didn't know. On one hand, he had nothing left there. Friends, power, nothing. But on the other hand, no matter how much he thought Tubbo hated him, it was still his home. And whatever happened, something would always draw him back. Following his betrayal of Pugtopia in the previous war, Techno swore to retire from his violent ways and isolate himself from the chaos ensuing on the rest of the server. But even when he vowed to stay peaceful, moved to a location only known by one other man, Lemamberg attempted to murder him. They had ended his life of peace, taken his right to isolation. And so, he swore to destroy every last block of Lemamberg to end their peace forever. Following Techno's escape, the Butcher army was furious. If it wasn't for Dream, Techno would not have been able to make it out alive. If it wasn't for Dream, he was the reason all of this was happening. Dream was the one who attacked Lemamberg purely over its existence. Dream was the one who gave Wilbur the supplies to blow up everything. Dream was the one who made them exile Tommy. After his death to Technoblade, Quackity was enraged. And as the others questioned him about the confrontation, Quackity led them to a secret room. This room was the same where the plans to execute Techno were born. And now, after realizing their true enemy, they would plan the assassination of Dream.
No way, right?
Tubbo stated that walking up to Dream and just attacking him would not be practical nor effective. If they wanted to kill Dream, they had to be smart. And Tubbo had just the plan in mind. In the history of the server, only one organized execution had been successful. And it just so happened that Tubbo was the one executed. Jay Schlatt was able to successfully draw Tubbo to his own execution by fronting it with a festival. And that is exactly how the Butcher army
there's
planned
no way you can
to
get
take
someone
out
with
Dream.
the same trick.
Tubbo explained that Lemamberg would hold a festival to celebrate its good graces with the greater Dream SMP. This festival would be held in Lemamberg, where the rules stated that no armor is allowed to be worn, a rule created long ago. And because Dream believed he was still on great terms with Lemamberg, he would respect the rule and follow it, leaving him vulnerable. And when the time came, Tubbo entrusted Quackity, the one who had informed them
Wait,
all
who was
of
that in the
Dream's
background?
involvement,
What?
to do the deed. The day after Dream had destroyed Logstitchir, he returned to check on Tommy. But what he found surprised him. Tommy was gone, and atop a small hill next to Logstead rose a large tower of dirt. To the average person, it looked like Tommy was dead. But Dream knew better. Dream suspected that Tommy had faked his death to throw him off, landing instead in the water next to the tower and running away. And so, in the wake of this discovery, the search began. Technoblade, as he was passing by the remains of Logstitchir, noticed Dream investigating the rubble and warned Tommy that
It's the
Dream
bedrock
knew
from
he was gone.
Trista.
And a few minutes later, on his search to find Tommy, Dream messaged Techno that he was on his way to his house to have a chat.
Uh-oh.
Techno complied, and as he got back to his base, he quickly came up with a plan to hide Tommy. Before the visit, Tommy would drink an invisibility potion and hide in a small box against the wall of the cabin. This would allow for complete concealment and a perfect spot to hide from Dream. A few minutes later, Dream arrived and began to talk with Techno.
He's currently getting owned by zombies right now. Dream, do you need some help there? Do you need some?
Well,
Why are there so many mobs?
there's a bit of a problem.
Yeah. What's the problem?
Tommy left.
Who? Oh, right, Tommy. Yeah, that guy. He got exiled. That was pretty.
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah, but now he's missing. Lemanberg thinks that he's dead. I know otherwise, but have you seen him?
I've not seen him.
You sure?
I'm pretty confident.
Mind if I look around?
You can look around. You can look around.
Minerism in Lemanberg.
I love minor terrorism. It's what I'm all about.
Sell foot. What is that about?
Wait, what?
Don't pry into my
Girlfriend.
personal life. I'm feeling very judged right now. All right, very judged.
Well, I'm glad to see you alive and well. I didn't see Carl out there, but I'm assuming Carl's safe and.
Oh,
healthy.
Carl's safe. Carl's safe.
I will say, you owe me a little bit. But...
That's true. That's true. See, Dream, you don't gotta worry, Dream. I am a person that believes in absolute reciprocity.
Well, if you catch wind of Tommy, let me know because I've been out looking for him for the last.
All right, I'll keep an eye out.
All right. Well, nice to see you.
See you later.
Well, he just opened it right next to
Plan
him.
had worked. Techno had managed to convince Dream that he had not yet seen Tommy, and for now, Tommy was safe. But Dream still had his suspicions.
I mean, yeah, I
He planned to
would.
return to the cabin to investigate more thoroughly another day. But for now, he would leave his old friend alone. The next day, Dream returned to Techno's cabin to investigate once again. But this time, Techno wasn't there. Only Tommy and Ghostbird,
Oh,
the
no.
worst liar on the entire server.
No.
How's it
Hi.
going, Dream?
Do you live here now?
No. This is just where I've been for a little while. Technoblade said I could stay here for a little
Uh-oh.
bit. So this is where I've been spending a bit of time.
Have you seen Tommy?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, you're around this whole area, right? Have you seen him anywhere around here at all?
No.
Techno
yeah.
told me about these the other day, but on this list,
Yeah, these were written by Tommy.
Bruh.
I don't know,
No.
he just showed me them earlier. Potions and things. Sorry, I get a cold as a ghost sometimes. It's from being out in the snow for so long. Dream, you're a very scary man sometimes. I understand why people are scared of you. You're very nice to me, and I really appreciate it. And you're a good friend. Even when you told me that the invitations were wrong and to go wandering off into the snow, you really are always looking out for my best interests, and I really appreciate it, man.
yeah, I was just trying to help. Help
Tommy
out
is
Tommy.
testing fate.
No matter where I go, you always seem to be close behind. You always like to follow us.
I do. Us.
Yeah, me and Techno and... Techno! What are you doing? Where are you going? Dream? What are you looking at?
Oh no.
It's the prime log.
I know Tommy was here, Wilbur.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. I'll be around.
Tubbo Dream.
Tommy had been discovered.
Yeah.
His residence in Techno's cabin was no longer a secret. Dream returned the next day to notify Techno that he knew. After a lengthy conversation, Techno finally conceded, admitting to sheltering Tommy. Dream admitted that he didn't really care about Techno bringing him in. All he cared about was that he knew where Tommy was, and
That's
that
fair.
it wasn't in Lemamberg. The days passed. The Lemamberg festival was scheduled for January 5th, and preparations began. Lemamberg was decorated once again. Colorful wool brought life to the city. Ironically, the same place where a life would be taken.
Ooh.
The Lemamberg
I like
government, seeking revenge against their true enemy, was ready to end Dream's reign of fear-inducing power. The sun began to rise. Cold white snow engulfed the frigid ground. Rays of light seeped through the trees as a cool morning breeze danced through the town square.
It looks so
Today
pretty.
was the day. And in these last moments of quiet, before the first people logged on, Lemamberg would have its final peace. Everyone joined, gathering in the square to start the celebration. And as silence befell the crowd, thus echoed the fateful words, "Let the festival begin."
Yeah, yikes.
Everyone had showed up. Everyone except for Dream. Immediately following Tubbo's speech announcing the start of the festival, Tubbo pulled Quackity aside to speak with him about his concerns. What if Dream didn't show up? Why wasn't Dream showing up? Tubbo recalled that Dream had
knows.
assured him he would come to the festival, and yet he was nowhere to be seen. The plan never left the circle. He couldn't have known. So why? Rambo and Fundy joined the call, and the group decided to continue waiting. They had faith that Dream would show up and was just running a bit late. The celebration continued. The minutes came and went. Still no sign of Dream. The cabinet members gathered
Dream
to
wouldn't
talk
fall
once
for
again,
that.
and as they went over their plan one final time, Rambo noticed something. Something that sent shivers down the spine of every last one of them. Dream had arrived.
Uh-oh.
Tommy and Technoblade stood outside the cabin. White flakes of snow covered the ground as the sun rose above the horizon. They
The way
were
he
ready.
describes scenarios
Armor,
is
weapons,
just so
potions, they had it all. Today was the Lemamberg Festival. Once again, due to his exile, Tommy was not allowed in Lemamberg, but he wouldn't let that stop him from watching in the shadows. Techno and Tommy traversed the icy winter plain, crossing the ocean,
literally,
and arrived on shore next
Like,
to
he has a
Lemamberg.
thesaurus on
Invisible,
hand.
both Tommy and Techno snuck past the people, meeting with Rambo, who, following the execution incident, found himself questioning if he was really on the right side.
Oh?
Rambo felt divided. He didn't like choosing sides.
Divided?
And so he didn't. Instead, he chose people. Rambo explained that everyone
fair.
would be at the festival, including Dream, and that Dream would finally be respecting the rules of Lemamberg. Tommy was elated when he realized what this meant. If Dream would be following the rules, he wouldn't be wearing armor. And if he wasn't wearing armor, Tommy and Techno had to leave. Dream had just logged on, and Tommy could not let a chance to get back his disc slip away. While attempting to meet up with Techno, Tommy saw Dream coming down the stairs to Lemamberg. But he wasn't headed to the festival.
Oh no.
Confused, Tommy and Techno watched as Dream began to rebuild the obsidian walls that were taken down after Tommy's exile. It didn't make sense. Had Dream seen him? Had Tubbo done something to anger him? Looking for answers, Tommy and Techno joined their call. Tubbo and his men stood petrified. Dream had promised to respect Lemamberg. Their plans of execution never left the circle. Confused out of their minds, the group joined Dream at the wall. And what he was about to show them would change the server forever.
What the hell is this?
Wait, is that the community house?
It's all gone.
What happened? Literally everything. What?
Tommy blew up the community house.
What? Tommy did this? I don't
No, he didn't.
understand.
What?
He's not supposed
Why?
to. He's
But
not,
we
he's
were
not supposed
this
to.
close to peace. We were this close. I trusted
this is
you guys
like-
for once ever.
This
Is
is
Dream
the worst
framing
event that
him?
has
'Cause
ever happened on the
At least
server.
from our point of
This
view,
is the
Tommy hasn't
oldest
done that.
building, the most historic building on the entire server, and the only major structure of the greater Dream SMP.
We had nothing to do with this
This has
dream.
nothing to do with it. Tubbo, listen, you still have his disc.
Yeah? What about the...
That means you're affiliated, no matter what. That is his most
doesn't-
prized possession. Listen, if you're not affiliated with Tommy, then give me the dumb disc. No!
What?
No!
Uh-oh.
Why are you here?
Listen, I know you probably, I'm not the most reliable person to the government, but Tommy wouldn't lie to me, okay? He said he didn't do it.
I don't
He
lie.
wouldn't lie to me.
Unless
He
it's
lied
women.
about burning down George's house.
I mean, the fact
Why
that
did
you're
you just
here
shave
kind of
that log?
proves his point.
Whoa, stop!
You actually-
Stop it.
Whoa!
You're not gonna give him the disc, are you?
You've literally proven time and time again that you can't be trusted.
As soon as we, take down, we're fine. We'll be back.
I don't think that's an option anymore.
You spend all this time, you do all these speeches talking about how I was a bad friend, how I was the one being reckless and going out and doing things and being bad. But you know what you did?
Thanks, Techno,
No.
for the fire res.
I thought you died.
But you didn't come and see me, and you still don't care I'm here.
This has your name written all over it. You're literally acting exactly as you acted when you burned down George's house.
I don't need to prove myself to you. This wasn't me. Trust me. For once in your life, Tubbo, trust me.
I did trust you
Ooh.
once, and I won't make the
Yikes.
same mistake twice.
Tubbo, you betrayed me.
I didn't betray you. You betrayed everything you had built.
You know what? You got your axe up.
Oh, God. Oh, we're going in. We're going in.
Not actually die!
No.
You betrayed me, Tubbo.
No, you failed the nation.
Betrayed me.
I didn't betray
This is getting
you. You
real.
killed the very person that destroyed our nation the first time.
The discs were worth more than you ever were.
The crowd fell silent. Tommy stood afraid, not of Dream, not of Tubbo, but of himself. Tubbo was his friend. Was his friend. They had
Oh,
done everything
no.
together, laughed
Tommy.
together, fought together, cried together. They had been through loss, betrayal, destruction together. Even when apart, the two missed each other, longed to be once again together. But any chance of that faded with those lingering words.
Yikes.
Tommy once again let his emotions take control. And now, there was nothing left for him. His friends, his discs, his Tubbo. Nothing.
Ow.
And like he had those months ago, Tommy knew there was only one thing he could do to save what was truly important.
Give him the disc.
You want me to
Tommy,
give Dream the disc?
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Tubbo.
I'm sorry. Do you want?
Just no. Just give him. No. Just give him the disc.
Oh, that hurts.
Tommy, are you sure about that decision, Tommy?
This isn't me. This isn't. I mean, I look around and I'm not the person I want to be. I'm so sorry. Techno, if this is what I've become,
Oh, we're surrounded.
then I don't want to be me anymore, man. I'm with Tubbo.
Perhaps I wasn't clear yesterday, Tommy, when I said that I'm going to destroy Lemanberg and that you don't have to help me. When I said you don't have to help me, Tommy, I meant that you could sit it out, not switch sides and
Yeah,
fight against me.
That's
I'm
fair.
not, well, what am I doing? Well, what am I?
You're betraying me is what you're doing, Tommy.
Quackity's
I'm
face.
worse than everyone I didn't want to be. Tellerblade, I know what I've done and I hate me for it.
Tubbo.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for giving me the disc. I just want to say that you're an idiot. You are an absolute idiot. And you have no power, and you are the worst president that has ever been president of because you're no president at all! No, listen, you're not even president! Quackity is more president than you. I'm more president of Lemanberg than you. You get pushed around by everybody on the server.
Yeah,
Austin
Because
Doom in
you
chat is just like
are
the
an idiot.
face.
You are a fool. You just gave me the one thing that I needed to destroy Lemanberg. I don't care about Lemanberg. I don't care about anything. I've said this before. The only reason I had not destroyed Lemanberg is because you had the disc. I had to be friends with you to get the dumb disc back. I don't care about you. I'm not your friend. I cared about getting the disc back, and I got it back.
Yikes.
You can't even run your nation right. Rambo is a traitor. One of your most trusted friends.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, okay, it is true. He was
Do
meeting
not
with
read.
Techno and Tommy
How?
and told them everything. Lemanberg is weaker than it's ever been, and it's because of you. You have destroyed everything. You have ruined
30 pages.
your
Oh my
friendships.
goodness.
You have ruined Lemanberg's allies. You are a horrible president, Tubbo. Techno.
Yeah.
You got any withers?
Oh, I'm liking where this is going, Dream.
No.
You can't.
No.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Dream?
Oh, I'm saying what you think I'm saying.
You know me so
Listen.
well, Dream. You know me so well. I've got a few withers, Dream. We could work something out.
Lemanberg is being destroyed. Okay? Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Say your goodbyes.
No.
Say your goodbyes. Tomorrow.
Why
it
are
is
we
being
giving them a
destroyed.
day?
Okay, listen.
I could get the
tomorrow,
winners in like 30 minutes.
3 p.m. We're gonna finish Wilbur's job. Okay, we're not even talking about just blowing some TNT. We're gonna do TNT machines, cannons. We're gonna destroy everything. You have one night. Say your goodbyes forever.
It was Dream. It was always Dream. From the very beginning of their story to the
He's
very
such a manipulator.
Dream was the one who framed Tommy for all of the griefings after the war. The one who destroyed the invites to Tommy's beach party. The one who told Tommy no one missed him, and the one who destroyed the community house.
Yeah.
The people knew. Differences aside, there was only one priority from then until 3 p.m. the next day. Defend Lemanberg. All across the server, preparations began. Kings, citizens, government officials, punk, titles meant nothing now. The next day, everyone would fight side by side as one. As Lemanberg. People mined, brewed, enchanted.
Ooh,
If
that was
one
nice.
thing was for certain, it was that Techno and Dream would show up prepared. Hours passed. Night fell and the chests continued to grow.
Is Phil's still under house arrest, by the
weapons,
way?
supplies. Pride and determination could be felt in every swing of a pickaxe. Anger and vengeance with the slash of a sword. Until the unlikely allies were ready. Chests filled to the brim with netherite armor, potions of every kind. The next day would be it. The final battle. And as the sun
They
peaked
do
over
seem
the
slightly
horizon,
outnumbered.
the day of reckoning began. Which side are you on? This is the question that plagued many across the server. Nikki and H-Bomb questioned following Tommy to battle after everything that happened, concluding that it was finally time to let Lemanberg learn their lesson.
Uh-oh.
But they couldn't support Dream and Techno either. Both sides were bad. Another who followed the same logic was Fundy. He believed that Lemanberg and many of the people in it needed to learn their lesson. And although he would not help cause the destruction, he believed Lemanberg's demise that day was inevitable. Following his decision to stay out of the war, Fundy destroyed the supplies that the Lemanberg army had gathered as a final act of despise. To say Technoblade and Dream were prepared would be an understatement.
There are so many dogs.
Techno commanded hundreds of dogs primed to kill every last enemy. Filza, who was broken out of his home by Techno, joined forces to take down Lemanberg alongside the anarchists. Lemanberg had taken something from all of them. Whether it be land, peace, or freedom, the three vowed to have their revenge. An obsidian grid cut through the deep blue sky. Each intersection wired a dispenser filled with 9 stacks of TNT. All of the water had been drained from Lemanberg to allow maximum destruction. The dispensers were placed on an extremely quick redstone clock to drop multiple explosives a second. During the last war, Techno only had the ability to summon 2 withers. This time, he could summon over 54.
Jeez.
Potions, food, armor, weapons, they had it all. And as Tommy, Tubbo, and a few others logged on and saw their stash destroyed, it was too late. Tommy quickly journeyed to Lemanberg. The war was scheduled to start in 25 minutes and their army needed every second to prepare. But Technoblade had no intentions of playing fair. Was it fair when Lemanberg threatened to murder his horse if he didn't let them execute
I mean,
him?
it's not fair, but it's
Was
fair
it
that
fair
he would
when
think
they
that.
imprisoned Filza in his own house long after the execution failed? No, it wasn't. So what made anyone think he would play fair today? Tommy realized what was about to happen. Looking around, most of his army had not even logged on. And Techno had no intention of waiting. Taking a deep breath, Tommy prepared for what was about to happen. And as Techno was shot by Tubbo, the dog army attacked. and the war
Jeez,
for Lemberg
so many
had officially
dogs.
begun.
You messed up, Tubbo. Let loose the dogs of war. Let loose the hounds.
So funny.
Meet me on the bridge.
You realize we're just gonna kill all these dogs as soon as you go, Techno, right?
I've already killed 3 of you guys. Oh yeah, hit me with that axe, puns. Hit me with that axe. Oh yeah, a shield's gonna help you from the wolves. You know what? I'm feeling merciful. If you guys all back off and let me blow up this country, you can live.
Jeez, he's just
Oh,
wrecking them
17
all.
minutes. Take your time, Rambo. No need to show up.
I'm literally right next to you, Tommy. Look up.
The signal! The signal!
Okay,
What?
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
oh my god.
Oh, hello, Tommy in it.
Get in the caravan! Get in the caravan!
Oh, the caravan. That'll save you.
Go for the withers, alright? We fight one wither at a time, we fight them as a group, please!
Good luck, I'm bringing 3 more to you guys.
Oh no.
Rambo, get out of here, Rambo.
The Manberg!
Dude, there's already so much destruction. Oh my goodness.
Right by your side.
We take him.
Withers rained destruction from above. Technoblade killed everyone in his path. Lemberg was falling apart. But this was only the beginning. And as Filza and Techno continued the battle from below, Dream prepared the real weapon. The fate of Lemberg hung once again on one man. Control of the entire server was right at the tips of his fingers. The power. He could feel it. And as he overlooked the pure chaos emerging from below, Dream couldn't help but smile. It was never meant to be.
Oh my goodness. That is insane. I'm gonna turn it down for a bit though, because I think the song is copyrighted. So I'm just gonna talk over this song because I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. But that is an insane amount of TNT. Oh my goodness. There is no coming back from this. Oh my goodness.
TNT fell from the heavens above. A level of destruction never seen before.
Oh
fell
yeah.
to the land. There was no going back. Lemberg had lost. Tommy stared down Techno
You
through
could
the
say that.
never-ending rain of explosions. Catching eyes, the two stared. Once allies, friends, had now reached an insurmountable divide.
Technoblade, look at me! Look at me! Do not shoot! Do not shoot! You didn't have to do this! You could have compromised.
You gave me-
The thing about the discs, Technoblade, is that they were for me! We could have had a government, you could have
I don't care about the discs, Tommy. I was up front with you from the start. The government has
true.
to go. Selfish. You've used me from the start, Tommy. You've never thought of me as a friend, Tommy. You've just used me from the start. You saw me just as the blade. That's all I was to you, the blade. A weapon. Well, guess what? I'm choosing what I fight for now. And I'm going to destroy the government, Tommy. You all die.
You were my.
I listened to you for weeks. What did you do?
Technoblade, people are above the government.
I'm a
You are
person.
government. If we don't, you are Technoblade, and so are we. The discs. The reason the discs is because they were stolen from me. Nothing. Is
Discs
taken
aren't
from you,
people.
Technoblade. Nothing was taken from you here. You're selfish. You're destroying what
Oh
people
my
love
god.
for your own.
You know what I did yesterday when you were surrounded by like 30 people, the whole world was against you? I walked in. I was willing to fight all of them for you, Tommy. I would have been there. That is the difference between us.
Change
We
sides.
spent hours together.
Don't speak to me of loyalty.
You were my friend and you betrayed us.
You never thought of me as a friend.
The thing about this government is that it didn't interfere with you.
I used to think like that, Tommy. You know what they did to me?
You're selfish.
They hunted me down, the whole butcher army, and they executed me. I tried being peaceful, Tommy, but the government made it clear.
I mean, they tried to execute.
I did. The government made it clear that we could not coexist.
You blew up the entire. You spawned withers just like you've done again. All you did is repeat history, but worse. Actions have consequences.
Actions do have consequences, Tommy. And these are the consequences.
There was no point in fighting anymore. As the
It's
dispensers
over.
ran dry of TNT and rogue withers continued to ravage the remains, the people gave up. L'Manberg had been destroyed for the third time. And this time, it would never be rebuilt again. Wilbur's vision had changed a lot in the past few months of the Dream SMP,
Yeah.
but it was always there. A place that brought people together. Brought out the good and the bad. Memories that would never be forgotten. And as they once again overlooked the remains of their great nation, a sinking feeling began to set in. From the day Wilbur first joined the server, L'Manberg had been everything. A home, a place of freedom. Wars were fought, lives were ended, tyrants had ruled, their land defended. Through exiles and conflicts, L'Manberg remained. But that fateful day, everything changed. The people went their separate ways. Tommy, Tubbo, and Quackity met on the Obsidian Grid. Techno continued the destruction, and Ghostbur logged on to see his home completely destroyed.
Aww.
As their final goodbyes to their great nation, the group gathered to sing, one last time, the L'Manberg Anthem.
They had an anthem.
There
was
a
Special place.
where men could go emancipate the brutality and
Tubbo.
tyranny of their rulers.
We've got to end this soon.
Well, this place is real, unique and fret. Wilbur, Tommy, Tubbo, Garrett.
What?
Very big and a little bit blown up, L'Manberg. My
Manberg. My L'Manberg. My L'Manberg.
The audio delay.
My
L'Manberg.
and for liberty, our nation sought to build on these. He remembers it. Quack, that you told me you didn't remember the verses. The troubles came and then it went. We built our walls and we watched them break. And from everywhere, from here up to forever.
It's okay.
Sad.
Sings
One last time, fellas.
Manberg.
Sings
Say L'Manberg.
Sings
Say L'Manberg.
Sings
Say L'Manberg.
Once again, to Tommy, there were only two things
Jeez, that
mattered
hurt.
on the server. His friendship with Tubbo, and his discs. Just like the old days, the very first war on the server, Dream had the discs and Tommy needed them back. And as he talked with Tubbo atop the obsidian grid in the sky, the two agreed that they would finish it the way it all started. Together.
Awesome.
Tommy logs on to the SMP. Dream had messaged him saying it was urgent and he had to start streaming. Confused, Tommy decided he was too interested not to listen and logged on. But when he joined the server, something was off. He turned around to find that his entire house had been destroyed and replaced with netherrack. Heat radiated from the steady flames surrounding a single chest. After extinguishing the raging fire, Tommy approached the chest. The signs read, "Come see me Wednesday. You and Tubbo alone. If anyone else shows up, the discs are gone. Forever." Opening the chest, Tommy was surprised to see only one item. A compass, pointing directly to the location Dream planned to place his discs. Tommy knew that this would be the true final battle. Winner gets the discs, loser gets nothing. Or possibly worse. And so
Oh yeah, they're all
only thing left to do was wait until the day of the grand finale.
Yeah, no, because Tommy and Tubbo are on their last life.
The days passed, and Wednesday the 20th had arrived.
This
After
must have been
preparing,
crazy to watch live.
reminiscing, and wait, that's me. Guys, that's me. I'm in the Dream SMP.
Evan MC.
Let's
game.
go! Happy for you, man.
This video. Here! This is my last memory. Evan MCC, I wanted to unpause the Able Sisters and you started talking. Oh, I needed that Evan MCC gaming video open. Evan MC Gaming, you are a pain in the ass, man. Holy shit, this video's on trending. Oh my, sorry.
What video's on trending?
Evan MC Gaming, Tubbo. But listen.
Evan MC Gaming.
Stop.
Anyway, this day would mark the true end of the Disc Saga.
That must be really cool.
Tommy and Tubbo met in Tommy's house to talk one last time about what was about to go down. They both had but one canon life remaining, meaning that if either of them died even once, they would not be coming back. And so, they treated that day as if it was their last on the SMP. Tommy said goodbye
I remember
to
this
his home.
vaguely from the
home built all that
animatic.
time ago, the home they fought from. That home had been through war, through hardship and demise, and now he said goodbye. Tommy and Tubbo made their way down Prime Path, remembering everything. The bench they had sat on to celebrate their independence, the battle for discs outside Punz's house. Bad boy Halo? As the two requested for Bad to join their call, Tommy noticed he wasn't alone. People from all across the server lined the fateful path. Friends, enemies, all came together to say their goodbyes.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Oh my god! Oh. Rambo?
Hey guys.
Rambo, when I was
You were the
exiled,
best minutes, man.
you were the only one that knew what I was going through. And it has been an honor, even though I've not known you for that long, to spend time with you, Rambo. H-Bump, you're peculiar.
Callahan,
Yeah, you don't talk.
you
do I don't-
restarted the server when it crashed multiple times for us.
It's been a long time.
It's been an honor knowing you and spending. You've always been so nice to me, and you actually helped me get like half these gapples. Thank you so much, Punk.
You're welcome, Tommy. You're welcome. I'll always be there for you. Half the time, okay?
Thank you.
I'll always be there, half the time.
Tommy.
Big Q, you have been one of my closest friends.
And he has his shirt off.
Of course.
If I go down tonight, you will carry on my legacy.
Of course, Tommy. It
Thank
will be
you,
a
Big Q.
pleasure.
I know I've wronged you, but I want to see you guys succeed. And I think you have the power to do it.
Eric, you know what? Between
We
the
also have
three,
a lot of fish.
you've always been the real king, Eric. Not
Thank
Dream.
you, Tommy.
I'll see you later, my friend. Goodbye, Dream SMP.
They were now on their own. For the rest of the journey, every step farther from the rest of the SMP. They crossed plains, forests, oceans, and talked once more about the battle they were about to have.
We're gonna fight for the discs tonight, and we're gonna fight well. But we're both, let's not lie to ourselves. We're both on our very, very last life, alright?
Yeah.
Our very last life. And if we were to die tonight, we'd be gone. So please, I know
don't
that you keep
remember
going, yeah,
well
we're gonna get
enough.
it back tonight, we're gonna... Please, think smart. We have
Does
to do
one of
what's
them
right
die?
Because, Tubbo, I need someone to get back and tell my story.
I don't want one of them to die.
Because I don't know who's gonna live and who's gonna die. Tonight is gonna be the night where we
I
don't
know
have
they
any
probably
other
like
choice but
spoiled it in the animatic,
because if we lose Tubbo,
but I don't remember.
then we've lost everything.
As they traveled the ocean, they noticed the compass begin to change. Looking to where it pointed, a large mountain came into view. Immediately, they knew this was where Dream had led them. They exited the boat and began their ascent. Block by block, they climbed the mountain, the morning sun slowly rising behind them. As they watched the sun climb into the sky, they realized this sunrise could very well be their last. But it wasn't
Jeez.
over yet. The two continued to climb until they reached the top. There stood Dream, their true enemy since the beginning, axe in hand, ready for battle. But he didn't attack yet.
You left me a note saying that you'd be here, and that only us two could come. Why?
Well, I mean, it's been you and Tubbo since the beginning, right? You and Tubbo versus me for the discs, right?
What are you doing?
What are you?
What are you doing? You got something to say or what?
What are you doing?
I do.
What are you doing?
No.
Oh,
What's your
that.
plan? You know, you down?
I got him! I got him back!
You got the
I
disc?
knocked him back!
Get it, get it up, come it up, come it up, come it up!
Obsidian! He's blocked it up with obsidian!
Jeez, that just took off quickly.
Okay, hold him off, hold him off. Tubbo, Tubbo.
Okay, wait!
I'm grabbing.
I'm him back up.
I'm getting you the notch.
I'm on him right now. I've knocked him back.
Okay, I'm mining it, I'm mining it.
He's down. Mine it.
Hold it down, hold it down.
He's pulling up. I'm keeping him back. I'm keeping him back.
I've got it, Tubbo. I've got it, hold me.
Stay back. I'm coming up.
Are there any ender chests?
He's swimming up on water. Don't worry, we've got total pots on. We're basically indestructible to him. Okay, I've knocked him down again.
Okay, have a pearl. You go down and get to this. Get to the disc.
Okay, I've knocked him. He's firing at me.
Tubbo.
Sharpness 5.
Jeez. They're so high up.
The clutch.
Okay, I don't even see him, bro.
I'm going around this end.
I see him, he's above, he's trying to knock me back, Tommy.
Tubbo, do you have any blaze rods on you?
Okay, I knocked him down.
Okay, here's what we do. We bow it. Do you have a good crossbow?
I don't have a bow.
I've got a shotgun's gun, baby. Oh, wait. Okay.
He's not doing any damage to me.
Okay, can you take him?
I think his shield's popped right now, so we can't block with the shield.
Okay, Tubbo, use a sword. Use a knockback sword. Okay, if we can take him out now, then we have a disc.
The battle continued. Tommy and
They're actually
Tubbo
doing
versus
pretty well
Dream.
against him.
They traded hits. So far, Dream had not done much damage to either of them, but they had also used a significant amount of potions. Before long, Tommy decided to run. But as he
he's
attempted to
wearing 'em
escape
out.
with one of the discs, Dream stopped him to talk.
Your armor's gonna break. You're gonna lose. So listen, Tommy, just give me the disc, and I won't kill Tubbo. It's been too long for you not to make this choice. Choose between your disc or Tubbo.
Wait, so if I was to run away now, how could you even kill Tubbo? He's fine. He's in full netherite.
It's the durability's looking a little worse for wear, I'll be honest.
Stop.
I have stacks on stacks of pearls. I have speed pots. I can chase them down. I have a trident with Riptide.
Yes!
Okay, well, I've got the disc away.
It doesn't change anything. You had
Why
the disc
not?
in your inventory. I can just kill Tubbo. They're the same. Tommy, you're powerless, okay? I can kill Tubbo. For the first time, I was trying for 10 seconds and he was pleading in a corner, Tommy.
One more hit and I would have been gone.
What, really?
Make your decision. Tubbo dies, or you give me the disc. 10. 9. 8.
Tubbo, what do I do?
7.
I don't want you to die.
Keep the disc,
Six.
Tommy. Keep the
Why?
disc.
Why?
5.
No, that's
It'll
not.
be worth it, it'll be worth it, it'll be worth it.
Why shouldn't I? We shouldn't.
Tommy, keep the disc, I'm fine, I've done enough in my life, I've done
Tubbo.
enough! I've done
Oh
enough,
my
it's fine,
gosh.
keep the disc!
2.
What are you doing?
Thank you. Wow, I didn't think it would be that easy, but that wasn't even the disc.
Wait.
That laugh is so
That's just how
maniacal.
powerless you are. That's not even the disc. I'm just playing with you. You think I'd actually play the disc in front of you?
You did.
You
did
didn't
on
learn
first
from the
day.
last time we did this where you got the disc? I'm not an idiot. I just want to show you how powerful I am, how powerless you are. I could have just let you walk away, but no, I'm toying with you. That's the fun in it. That's the fun in it. You're gonna listen to me.
fun
You're
in
gonna
it.
die, because I'm not playing around now. Drop the axe piece, first of all.
You're not gonna kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Okay.
Okay.
Drop your stuff in the hole.
Oh no.
We don't
Exile stuff
okay,
again.
Okay.
Tubbo.
Drop your stuff in the hole or I'm gonna kill Tubbo.
Should've kept the armor. No.
There goes everything.
Oh, it's.
That took us so long.
Here, I'll take you to the real disc. Follow me.
Stay close.
Be careful.
They descended down the side of the mountain. Dream had gotten exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, you could say that.
That's all he cared about. From the very beginning, he only wanted to have the discs to stop Tommy from fighting. And now, holding the discs in one hand and Tubbo's life in the other, Dream had full control over Tommy. And there was nothing he could do. As they reached the bottom of the mountain, Dream led the two to a large stone wall. And the events that followed
Is it gonna be a giant
would be the
door
most
again?
important in the history of the Dream SMP.
Follow me.
Oh.
Get on. You've been a headache, okay? You brought war, you brought terrorism, you brought bad everything. The one good thing you've done is you brought attachment to the server. Come look. Come see your discs. Your discs are here. I mean,
there's ender chests
you have,
there.
You could take the discs, you could put it in the ender chest if you wanted to, but it doesn't matter. You know, I wouldn't do it if I were you, because then Tubbo would die. But ever since, you know, attachment was on the server, I cut my attachment. I cut everything because I realized that that's what gave people power over each other. If I can control the things that people are attached to, then I can control the server again. Because this isn't Tommy SMP or Tubbo SMP, it's Dream SMP, right? I can turn the server back to what it used to be. I have a spot for everything.
You have friend.
Friend?
Tommy, listen, I need you, okay? I need you to
Why do you
continue
need
bringing
me?
attachment to the server. But, I mean, I can't kill you. But I constructed a prison. It's inescapable. Can't get out. I'm gonna lock Tommy away forever. I mean, I need him alive, but it doesn't mean that he has to be free. Tubbo's a pawn. He's a follower. I don't need Tubbo at all. I want to give you your chance to say goodbye. It's Tubbo's time to go. Like I said, Tubbo's a pawn.
I'm not a pawn. Well,
I'm going to kill him.
You're not gonna.
I'm
You're
kill
not
him in the
gonna.
next
You're
minute.
not gonna.
You have to accept it. So you can deny it all you want, but then you lose out. You'll die and you'll regret
so
forever that you didn't say
sad.
goodbye. Say your goodbyes.
I tell you what we do. We make a break for the portal. We can run all the way back to mine because I have the secret portal on the exile base. If we run to that, and
we will be dead
Wait,
before
what-
we get to the portal. Too much of a distance. It's alright.
Tubbo's given up.
We had some laughs. It was
Oh my
fun.
God.
While it lasted,
You've just
but
accepted it. Don't just accept it now.
We
Don't
came
no.
back
We
into
don't
a
just. We,
corner.
Tubbo, we never accept defeat.
all good things must come to an end eventually.
No,
I just didn't think
what
that
am I
this
wi-
would be
Tubbo, what
this
am I-
would be
what am I-
my coming to an end, if you will.
What
Well,
am I
mean,
without
we'll-
you?
Yourself. This is it. This is
That's
the end.
such a nice line.
Please don't
No.
go. Please don't go.
No.
Tubbo faced death with open arms. Satisfied with everything he'd accomplished, he stood by his best friend's side till the very end.
Gosh.
The end. A long time coming, yet still seemed to come too soon. Tommy stared his best friend in the eyes. One last time, he would see the light before being locked away to never see it again. And as the two looked to Dream, they faced their fate with pride. But then,
I'm sorry, Dream. But
Oh,
you shouldn't hate me
yeah.
more.
the people came. One by one, everyone from across the server came through the portal to save Tommy and Tubbo. Dream's own partners, the Badlands, the old Lemamberg government, everyone had said goodbye, but was not ready to say farewell. Tommy and Tubbo, filled with excitement and relief they
Look
had
how that
never felt
happened.
before, moved behind the army of their netherite-covered friends. Shocked, Dream backed away. Now he
you until you're gone.
Tommy, stop!
No, you know what?
Listen,
How? No, you know
Tommy,
what? You know what? You have
this
three.
Is
You
my
have three.
server. This is my
One left. 3 lives. 2 gone. Come back down, Dream.
Tommy.
Yeah?
He's here.
Dream!
You've punished me enough!
Any last words?
Tommy, you just killed me twice.
Have you got any last words?
Tommy, you don't need to kill me. Tommy, we were friends. Tommy, we were friends!
Oh my gosh.
Dream.
Tommy, okay,
you
wait, stop,
meant
stop, stop, stop,
nothing
stop,
to
stop,
me.
stop! Tommy, I can bring people back to life.
The acts of
Jay Schlatt gave me a book, okay? And it has how to bring people back to life. But only I have the book. He died. He's the only other person that knew. I have the book. That's what he gave. He said if I fought on his side, he'd give it to me.
Dream, you just lie. There is no
Tommy,
reason.
if I die, then death is permanent. You have to let me go. If I die, then Wilbur's dead forever.
Quackity, stop!
Look, I'll stop. I'll be out of your hair. You can exile me. I'll be away. I'll be gone.
You'll come
from...
back. But can
No,
you
I
wait?
won't.
Listen to me.
I promise you, I won't.
If you die, Wilbur, Schlatt, they're dead too.
Not just Wilbur and Schlatt. Anybody in the future, then death is permanent.
More
Tommy, you
people,
have to
then-
let me go.
I can't let you go.
It's not even.
Tommy.
What?
There's another
Sam?
way.
Hey, Sam.
There's another way.
What's up?
You don't have to let him go free. You just can't kill him. We can put him in the prison. I built the prison. I have access
Did you
to
really?
the prison.
I don't know anything about.
He paid me to build
No,
the
listen.
prison. And
Yeah, but I know about the prison. I know how it works. Like, you can't contain me in.
No,
in
Dream
prison.
doesn't know enough
you
to
should
get out,
know
though.
enough to know that it's impossible to get out once you're in.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
Impossible to leave that prison once you're locked away.
Dream
put him in
knows
the
he'll be
prison.
stuck there.
It sounds weirdly too perfect, I'll be
Tubbo?
honest. Yeah?
Let's make Wilbur proud.
Tommy and Tubbo had won. No, everyone had won. Dream and his manipulative ways would be taken to an inescapable prison he had ordered the construction of.
Unless
The
he enters
server
creative
was
mode and is
free
controlled by
at
Drista.
last. Over the next few weeks, the people lived in peace. Tubbo would go on to create a new nation by the name of Snowchester in a nearby forest. Tommy was finally able to lay low and started working on a hotel. Technoblade and Filza created an anarchist commune titled the Syndicate. And Dream was locked away for good. But before all of this would happen, Tommy and Tubbo met on the bench outside Tommy's house to celebrate the fall of Dream.
Hey, that's the
This
title.
This is surreal.
I never thought we'd.
This really
Wait,
is.
above the discs.
Wait, is C418
Dream's
copyrighted?
gonna get locked up.
I was just thinking about
I
that.
like it. It's yeah.
I hope
that's
it's
crazy.
not, because I can't cut
And
this
you're not
bit.
dead.
Will?
I'm frankly impressed. I'm
Ghost Bear?
very impressed with you, Tommy. No, I'm not Ghost Bear. Hello, have you missed me?
Oh yeah, I remember
You know,
the scene.
From day one, you wouldn't have been able to get it past me that you'd be able to successfully, peacefully stop Dream, you know?
Where's Ghostbear? Where's Ghostbear?
I don't know. I just wanted to say I was very ready to see you here soon. It felt like your presence was slowly entering the afterlife, but here we are, and you're still alive. You never seem to die, do you?
I thought you were dead.
That seemed like a
I'm
threat.
proud of you, Tommy. I'm proud of you.
See you soon, Wilbur.
See you soon.
I remember this from the end of the Saddest Animatic. But wow, what an emotional roller coaster! Like, Dream is such a manipulator. Like, the way he performed his character was convincingly, like slimy. Like, I don't know, that's just the way I can think of describe it. But like, it felt like he was such. Oh my gosh. Their acting has been really impressive, honestly. It's really surprised me. But that's like the end of an arc. Like, the rise and fall of Dream. Oh my goodness. That was insane. I love MNMC Gaming's videos. The way he could, like, storytell is so well done. It's just so impressive. But yeah, I loved that video. If you did as well, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like and leave a comment on what you think I should react to next. If you remember from the beginning of the video, I said that tomorrow I will be uploading a CG5 video, so make sure to look out for that. It'll probably be multiple parts as well, just like the Derivative Cat series, just because I've been looking at his channel and there seems to be a lot of songs, all Dream SMP, not Dream SMP, so I'll get into all that. But thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!